We are heading west on the truck bypass, otherwise known as 57th Street. All of this will be opened up, so you're going to see a lot of construction here. This is 139th Street. This is the southeast corner of the property right here. That road runs along the east side of the bottom of the property. And you can see the dirt moving for the truck bypass. There's about 15 acres along the bottom of the 240-acre squares of the property that were taken or are going to be picked up by the Department of Transportation for the truck bypass. So we're basically running along the bottom of the property. We've got about 100 acres of prime commercial space in the future here. This is still the frontage along the south side of the property that runs along the truck bypass. And where we see this vivid line where the wheat field starts, this is the end of the property right there. Okay, so we're on the northern part of the property. Again, this is the fence line here. You can just see this fence line going up along the west side of the north part of the property, and that cut right there along that fence line right in front of us is 58th Street. And so 58th Street will eventually be a road that runs along this part of the property here. And if you look straight ahead of us, you'll see the subdivision Fendi Estates up there, and on the south border of Fendi Estates, that residential subdivision is 58th. So we have two 40-acre blocks just north of this that finish off the northern end of the property. So that's looking north, it's looking east, and then this is south. And you can see a truck off in the distance. It's riding down the truck bypass there. Okay, we're on the west edge of the property, along the northern half of it, and this fence right here kind of defines what the west edge looks like. Okay, so we are at the inside corner of the L shape, essentially. We're looking west there. That's the top of the 40-acre piece that kind of juts out to the west. And this is the corner. The west side of the northern part of the property just runs up north there, straight from here. And then that goes west and then cuts down to the truck bypass. And this is looking east right now, and then the truck bypass is over those structures there. Here's the topography looking north. Okay, now we are at the southwest corner of the property. You see a lot of the excavation work that they're doing, Department of Transportation, to widen 57th Street because it's going to be the truck bypass. And we're looking south right here. This is, you can see the division here between the wheat field on the right and the property on the left here. And this is the west edge of the property on the very south corner. Basically, this line going down to where it meets the truck bypass is the southwest corner of the property. And so that's looking east. This is all prime, eventually going to be commercial here. And Power Fuels, a trucking company, just got zoned. I think it's about 100 plus or minus acres over there, directly in front of us on the truck bypass for C2. This is all zone ag right now. And so then the airport's going to be right over the horizon there. You can, you might be able to see off in the distance that little white tower. That's where it's going to be. And then you can see the corner there, that truck coming around the corner, the bend, that's 140th Street. You see the vehicles coming up. That's literally the corner for the truck bypass where it goes from heading west, east-west, to where it goes south and connects with, eventually connect with 85 going towards Watford City. This is looking north along the west edge of the property, and then all of that's the property there going east. Okay, we are on 139th Street, which borders the east side of the property. You can see the truck up there. That is the truck bypass, and otherwise known as 57th Street. 139th Street is going to run straight up the east edge of the property, all the way to the back there. You can see a cut in the road in the back. We're going to go back there and film back there. But this will be the main access to Harvest Hills when the airport's done. The airport's going to be literally just a few miles that way, that direction. So this is one access to Harvest Hills. There's going to be a lot of commercial along this road at some point.